This question is a New York State testing sampler number 2, Math 8 question. It's question number 1, and it's linear equations and slope. This is a word problem, and it involves systems of equations. So one thing that you want to remember is that we learned several ways to do systems of equations. You could solve by elimination, where you line up your equations and add them. You could solve by substitution, where you solve one variable in terms of the other and plug it in, or you could solve by graphing. They did not give us a graph, and I'm going to say, well, they didn't give us a graph. It's a word problem. We're going to go with either elimination or substitution. So the first step is to actually write the equation, both equations. So this is a little bit tricky. It's important to have some variables. And so for me, I'm going to say that we have restaurant gift cards. So restaurant gift cards cost $50 each, and then movie theater gift cards are $20. And they're also $20 each. So let's go ahead and write some let statements. Let's say let R equal restaurant cards, and let M equal movie gift cards. Okay, now he has $450 to spend. How many of each type can he buy? Now it's important to know that you could guess and check your way through this. You could play with each of the answers and check, and we might do that with our answer, but I'm going to show you using elimination. So we would say that he has $50 is the cost of each restaurant gift card. So we would say, well, it's $50 per restaurant gift card. And he's also going to buy some movie gift cards. So those are $20 each, so $20 per movie gift card. And he has $450. So let's put that as it's $450. That would be our first equation. Our second equation takes into account the fact that he's only buying 15 gift cards. That's what he has the money for. That's what he's planning to do because he wants to give them out as prizes. And he probably has 15 people. So we know that whatever combo of cards he buys is going to add up to 15. So restaurant plus movie, whatever those are, is going to add up to 15. Those are our two equations. It's called a system of equations, and I'll just put this out here. Say these two are paired together. So I'm going to choose to use elimination because they're lined up together. I could also use substitution, but I'm going to use elimination. And if you recall elimination, the point of this is to get one of your variables to cancel out. So I hope you'll see that if I multiply the second equation by negative 20, the whole equation by negative 20, I could end up with negative 20m, and that would cancel out. So I'll do that. I will distribute everybody. So negative 20 times r would give me negative 20r. Negative 20 times m would give me negative 20m. And negative 20 times 15 would give me. And keep in mind, if you need a calculator for anything, you can use that on your screen. That would give you negative 300. When I'm doing a state test or any kind of test, I always double check my calculations, even if I think I know them. So now you have your new equation. I'm able to erase my old equation, or I could rewrite it. I think I'll rewrite it for you. So the new system will look like 50r plus 20m equals 450, and negative 20r minus 20m equals negative 300. So the way elimination works, you add them up, and you're going to say, well, the 20m and negative 20m cancels out. 50r minus 20r would give me 30r. I'll just move that over. And 450 minus 300 will give me 150. This is a one-step equation, so I would divide both sides by 30. And I can cancel out my zeros, and I can see that r is going to be 5. That means you're going to be able to buy 5 restaurant gift cards. And you know that the two together add up to 15, so you're going to be able to buy 10 movie gift cards. So let's see, do we have one combination of that? Yes, 5 and 10. So let's check it out. Let's see for our check. Does that work? So 10 restaurants, well, the restaurants cost $50. And we know that he can buy 5 movies. Oh, I have this backwards. I hope you noticed that mistake. I could tell right away that's over 450. So it was 10 movies. So 10 movies are $20 and 5 restaurants. So let's start with our 5 restaurants. 5 times 50. and our 10 movies. So 10 times 20. 5 times 50, you've got your 5 times 50, that gives you your 250. And your 10 times 20 gives you 200. Together, that adds up to 450. So your choice is choice C. You could have guessed and checked your way through that. It is multiple choice after all, but this would be the way that you would go through it with elimination.